Think about this for a moment. We've all been told that vegetables are always good for us. But here's the surprise: not all of them are. Some so called healthy favorites can quietly weaken your joints, block the minerals your bones need, and even spike your blood sugar as much as a soda. But don't worry, because the story doesn't end there. Some vegetables do the complete opposite. They support collagen, keep your legs strong, and help you stay active and independent well after 60. In this video, I'll walk you through the 4 vegetables you'll want to avoid and the 4 powerhouse veggies you should eat every day, each with one simple reason, so you'll know exactly what to swap. And here's the exciting part: you'll definitely want to stick around for number 1 because it's a veggie most people overlook, yet studies show it can rebuild collagen faster than some supplements. So go ahead and tap that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's dive in. Number 1. Beets, also known as the kidney stone trigger. On the surface, beets look like a superstar veggie. Their rich nitrates open up blood vessels, support circulation, and even help lower blood pressure. Pretty impressive, right? But here's the twist nobody talks about. Beets are loaded with oxalates, and for seniors, or anyone prone to kidney issues, those oxalates can quietly pile up and form painful kidney stones. What's marketed as a daily health boost can actually become a hidden risk. Inside your body, oxalates can pair up with calcium and form tiny crystals. Think of these like sand building up in a water pipe. At first, the flow keeps moving, but over time, the grit narrows the passage until clogs appear. In your kidneys, that buildup can turn into stones. This isn't an issue for everyone, but after 60, kidney function naturally slows. That means your body can't clear oxalates as quickly. A single serving at dinner may not matter much, but steady intake, like beet juice several times a week, can raise the load. Research confirms that high oxalate diets push up urinary oxalate levels, which increases the risk of calcium oxalate stones. If you already live with kidney issues or a history of stones, the risk becomes greater. In that case, limit beet juice and talk with your clinician about what's safe for you. It doesn't mean you need to avoid beets completely. A roasted serving here and there is far less of a problem than pouring them daily into a glass. And if you want the nitrate boost without the oxalate burden, the research suggests arugula or celery. Both are nitrate-rich, but they don't overload your kidneys with oxalates. Takeaway: enjoy beets occasionally. Avoid daily beet juice if your kidneys are weaker or you've had stones. Now let's turn to another vegetable often seen as a symbol of strength. It looks perfect on a plate, but the way it handles calcium offers a very different story. Number 2. Spinach. For decades, it has carried the label of a superfood. It shows up on nearly every list of healthy choices, and at first glance, it seems perfect for bones and joints. But the way your body handles its calcium tells a different story. Spinach does have plenty of vitamins, fiber, and iron. Those are real benefits. But when it comes to calcium, most of what the leaf holds never makes it into your bones. The reason is oxalates. Spinach holds calcium, but oxalates lock most of it away. That lock is powerful. Studies show your body absorbs only about a fraction of the calcium in spinach compared with foods like milk or bok choy. For someone over 60, that low yield matters more. Bones naturally lose density each year, so depending on spinach as a daily calcium source often leaves a gap. The same oxalates that block calcium absorption also give spinach one more challenge. They can join with calcium to form crystals that sometimes grow into kidney stones. It's the same mechanism mentioned earlier, but here it highlights why spinach may stress both bones and kidneys at the same time. So does this mean you can't enjoy it? Not at all. Cooking spinach lowers some of the oxalates, making more of its calcium usable. And when you rotate it with low oxalate greens like collards or bok choy, you get steadier access to calcium without so much interference. A simple guideline is this: if you enjoy spinach, cook it, and avoid making raw spinach smoothies your daily habit. These choices matter for protecting bone strength as you age, but calcium balance is only one piece of the puzzle. Now let's look at a food that can stir up joints directly. Not by blocking minerals, but by sparking irritation in the nerves and tissues around them. Number 3. Tomatoes. They look safe, bright red, full of flavor, and a base for countless meals. On the surface, tomatoes seem like one of the best foods you could add to your plate. But for some people, the compounds inside can tell a different story. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, which supports both heart and skin health. They're also versatile and tasty, which is why they show up in salads, sauces, and sandwiches. Yet tomatoes belong to the nightshade family. That means they contain a group of natural plant chemicals called alkaloids, including solanine. These are defense compounds for the plant, but in certain people, they can irritate the body. For some with arthritis, neuropathy, or autoimmune conditions, these alkaloids may worsen joint irritation. It's not universal. Plenty of people eat tomatoes without trouble. But if you notice swelling or stiffness after tomato-heavy meals, your body may be reacting to them. Research also shows that plant alkaloids may affect how nerves and muscles signal each other. In sensitive people, this can feel like tingling, weakness, or added soreness. Think of it like a phone call where the line keeps breaking up. The message isn't clear, and the muscles don't respond as smoothly as they should. If you suspect tomatoes are part of your problem, here's something you can try. Limit nightshades, including tomatoes and peppers, for 2 to 3 weeks, and note any changes in your joints or energy. Many people see differences within 1 to 2 weeks. If you have ongoing health issues, talk with your clinician before making major changes. But an elimination trial is a safe starting point for most. And if you do feel better without tomatoes, it doesn't mean you have to miss out entirely. Swap tomato sauce for blends made with roasted red peppers or carrots, which can give you that same rich flavor without the nightshade load. Sometimes foods that appear harmless can strain the body in hidden ways, and the next common staple creates a very different stress. This time, not on your nerves or joints, but directly on your blood sugar. Number 4, potatoes. Often called the sugar bomb. On the plate, a baked potato looks harmless. Crispy skin, soft inside, the kind of comfort food that feels filling and familiar. But inside your body, that starch behaves very differently. It breaks down fast, spiking blood sugar almost like a soda. And after 60, when blood sugar control naturally gets tougher, those sharp surges can take a bigger toll on your energy, joints, and overall health. Potatoes carry one of the highest glycemic loads of any common vegetable. That means your glucose can rise quickly after eating them. When that happens, your body releases insulin to bring the sugar back down. With age, insulin sensitivity decreases, so repeated surges feel harsher, often showing up as dips in energy, swelling in joints, or extra weight you didn't expect. Large studies have found that frequent potato intake, especially fried potatoes, links to higher rates of type 2 diabetes. Occasional servings are not the same as daily portions, but for many older adults, it's easy for potatoes to slip into every meal and every form, from mashed to baked to fried. Over time, that routine stretches your system thin. Think of it like filling a balloon too quickly. The balloon expands, but its walls weaken with strain. Quick spikes in blood sugar create that same stretching effect inside blood vessels. Energy goes up for a moment, but the system wears down with each repeat. That's why fatigue after a potato-heavy meal feels so common. Here's the rule to remember. Treat potatoes as an occasional choice. When you eat them, boiling is better than baking or frying, and always pair them with fiber or protein to soften the sugar load. Many people report steadier energy and less bloating when they swap potatoes with lower glycemic vegetables over weeks to months. Some foods quietly wear the body down, but others protect it, keeping you steady and strong. Now, let's shift to the vegetables that actually help. And one familiar green in particular has a powerful secret. It can protect your joints and even support the cartilage that keeps you moving with ease. Number 1. Broccoli, the cartilage defender. 1 cup on your plate may support your joints in ways that multiply over time. Its crisp bite and deep green color bring more than just fiber. Inside are compounds that your body can put to work for structure and repair. Broccoli delivers three key protectors. Vitamin C fuels collagen production, the strong but flexible protein that holds joints, tendons, and skin together. Vitamin K directs calcium into bones, adding density where you need it most. And sulforaphane, the special compound in cruciferous vegetables, reaches into joint tissue and slows down enzymes that would otherwise chip away at cartilage. Those enzymes act like rust on metal, wearing surfaces down bit by bit. Research supports sulforaphane's role in calming that process, which helps preserve the smooth layer of cartilage you rely on for steady, pain-free motion. For older hips and knees, that protection can mean greater comfort in daily walking and less grinding during activity. Preparation matters if you want the most from broccoli. Lightly steam and add lemon to protect vitamin C and unlock sulforaphane. This simple step lets the nutrients stay active and boosts their antioxidant strength, which helps protect collagen from wear. Think of it as oil for a squeaky hinge. The joint moves more easily and lasts longer under pressure. Aim to include broccoli several times a week to give your body the building blocks and protection it needs for collagen and cartilage. Over time, consistency matters more than single servings, and these gentle habits help maintain mobility as the years add up. Supporting joints isn't about just one food, though. Another green goes a step further, not only preserving cartilage, but also shielding the collagen that holds your skin, muscles, and bones together. Number 2. Kale, the collagen shield. This leafy green doesn't just fill space on your plate, it brings nutrients that directly protect the structure of your body. Vitamin C helps you form new collagen fibers. Vitamin K anchors those fibers in bone, and antioxidants like lutein and beta-carotene protect them from breaking down. Together, they act like reinforcement for skin, joints, and bones. After 60, you lose collagen faster. Kale supplies vitamin C and K plus antioxidants that help slow that loss. That means skin stays firmer, bones hold density longer, and connective tissue between joints feels steadier. Research shows that older adults who eat leafy greens regularly tend to see stronger collagen and better skin hydration. That translates to fewer fine lines on the outside and more dependable support for movement on the inside. Function is where it matters most. When collagen stays strong in your joints, climbing stairs, lifting a bag of groceries, or rising from a chair feels lighter. It's not just about appearance, it's about keeping mobility and strength when you need them most. Preparation makes a difference in how your body uses kale. Massage raw leaves with a little olive oil and lemon, or lightly steam them. Both methods soften the texture, keep the vitamins active, and make them easier to digest. That simple step raises nutrient absorption, which means you get more of the benefits with every serving. Try adding a small side of kale or a handful in a salad 3 times a week. That habit gives your body a steady flow of the raw materials it needs for collagen repair and protection. Some vegetables strengthen collagen, others help it stay flexible. The next one brings a unique texture, and inside your body, that same texture turns into natural joint lubrication. Number 3. Okra. This overlooked vegetable brings a mix of natural gel and nutrients that directly support how your joints move. Slice into it, and you'll notice the clear coating inside. This gel is mucilage. Inside your body, mucilage acts a bit like internal moisture, helping tissues hold water and easing friction in the places where bones meet. That hydration becomes more important after 60, when cartilage naturally thins and bones have less cushioning between them. Without that soft buffer, joints can start to feel dry, stiff, or noisy. Okra stands out because its mucilage helps maintain hydration and calm irritation, supporting smoother movement. Combined with its antioxidants, it offers a quiet way to guard connective tissue and slow everyday wear. Studies have shown that extracts of okra lower signs of inflammation in the blood and help protect cartilage. This isn't a cure for arthritis, but it does reduce the triggers that speed loss of mobility. Think of it like a set of door hinges. When they dry out, they squeak and strain. Add a bit of oil, and suddenly they open and close with ease. That's a good picture of how okra can support your joints when you eat it regularly. 1 cup of cooked okra also provides about 35% of your daily vitamin C. That matters because vitamin C drives collagen repair, helping your body rebuild the flexible protein that supports both joints and skin. Over time, those layers of support add up to more comfort and steadier function. For the best results, lightly steam, roast, or add okra whole to stews. Avoid overcooking if you want to keep its mucilage and nutrients intact. If stiffness bothers you, try adding okra to meals twice a week to take advantage of its soothing gel and antioxidants. Another simple vegetable offers a different benefit, feeding collagen directly with a nutrient that repairs skin, joints, and connective tissue from within. Number 4, carrots. Bite into a carrot, and the crunch feels simple, but inside that orange snap is beta-carotene. Your body steadily converts beta-carotene into vitamin A, which is critical for keeping skin, joints, and blood vessels strong. For people over 60, this is less about extra energy and more about steady maintenance, supporting tissues that naturally thin with time. Vitamin A works by protecting and repairing epithelial tissues, the smooth layers that line and shield your body. When those layers weaken, collagen underneath them begins to fray, leaving skin thinner, cartilage less cushioned, and vessels more brittle. By keeping vitamin A intake steady, you give collagen the foundation to stay strong and flexible. Research shows that people with higher beta-carotene intake tend to show less skin aging and stronger collagen networks. That matters because collagen acts like the scaffolding of a building. When the supports stay firm, the whole structure stands straighter and carries weight with less strain. Skip those nutrients, and the supports wear down sooner, making it harder to move comfortably and maintain independence. Carrots offer a simple way to give that scaffolding steady supply. When raw, they provide vitamin C alongside beta-carotene, a pairing that fuels collagen construction. Lightly cooking them with a touch of olive oil makes the beta-carotene easier for your body to absorb, especially when paired with a healthy fat like oil or avocado. Small changes like that can make each serving work harder for you. Aim for a small, raw carrot or 1 cooked serving most days. That quiet routine feeds your body the nutrients it needs to preserve collagen and support healthy movement. Keeping collagen intact is part of the bigger picture. Some vegetables support you, but others can work against you in ways that only show up over time.